guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Juceila here. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, don't forget the bell so you're notified every single time I post a new video. In today's video, I'm showing you guys my quick, simple, easy go-to makeup look. I love this because it's so easy and so refreshing. If you want to see how I achieved this, don't go nowhere. As always, grab yourself a cup of tea, coffee, or wine, and let's talk beauty. If you guys are wondering what's on my lip, I know it's looking juicy, right? It's actually one of my new finds that I really like, Formula 10.0.6. It has vitamin F, it has vitamin E. Yo, this thing is so good. So good. And it's a multi-use lip balm. Found this at TJ Maxx and I had to pick up like at least 2 of them, and they were so inexpensive that really good to keep in your purse, especially now that we're wearing masks and we need these lips to stay hydrated. I'm gonna start out, I'm gonna do this is a nice Milk Makeup blurring hydrating stick. So I'm gonna use this right on the high points of my cheeks, like right here. I want that beautiful glow, but I do want it from within. So that's what I like to do when I am doing a simpler look. I'm gonna put it right on the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna use my hands to kind of blend that in. So whatever's left over, I just kind of press into the pore areas, which tends to be right here for me. I'm gonna go straight into the foundation because I do want to keep the eye very minimum. Like, this is a simple, easy look. I'm gonna go with my Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is really good if you're trying to be, you know, one shot type of deal. You don't want to do a lot, but you still want that nice coverage, enough to make you look fresh and put together. And I'm gonna go in, this is a Japanese brush, 962. I love a full glam very much, but I do love the simplicity of just doing the basics as well. Tell me down below, like, what do you like? Do you prefer full-on glam, or do you prefer you know, simple everyday glam? I'm gonna go right into my bronzer. I'm gonna be using the matte bronzer by Milk. Again, I like simplifying things when I am in a rush. So you can either go right ahead and put this on, or you can pick it up from your foundation brush. But I'm just gonna go on and do it like right on there and create kind of a little chiselness to my face, but without the hassle of a brush. Right there. And when I am doing a simple makeup look, I do love to multitask my products. So like this, for instance, once I'm done with my face, I will use this to maybe line my lip and possibly use this as a little eyeshadow contour to my eyes. And with my foundation brush, I'm just gonna go and tap right on top. And if you're like myself that likes cream products, I do have a video on that coming out soon. You can see the cream products that I am loving. And with my JC.STUDIO brush, just clean up a little bit on the side of my nose. I am gonna go ahead and power contour with my Essence palette because I'm using cream, so I want to make sure that everything stays in place, and I do want that definition. So I'm just gonna go in with a little mix of these two together just to kind of bring out a little bit more chiselness. And because, you know, you want to set your cream products, if you're going to use, let's say, a bronzer like I just did that's creamy, And I mean, you don't always have to set it, but if you want it to stay in place and just to secure it to make sure it doesn't move, you can definitely go ahead and do a powder product on top to seal it in place. Guys, I am so ready for spring. Like, who else is ready for spring? I cannot wait for the weather to be like completely nice and for the sun to be out all day till like 9 o'clock at night. I love it. I love summer. So yeah, so just take a minute, check what you wanna keep doing and not. With that brush, I'm just gonna make sure everything is seamlessly pressed, and that's all I gotta do. I'm going to go right ahead and use my blush. This is a beautiful blush that I absolutely love using, especially on days that I really just want like that natural flush on my skin and I'm doing something really easy. I just love this color right here, and this I believe is in the shade Sister to Sister, and this is the Juvia's Place blush palette. I'm gonna go in with my blush brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna go right ahead. Oh my god, look at that beauty. I like to elevate my brush, so bringing it up high. I do like to add a little bit across my face for that refreshed, soft look. You don't have to do this, but I do like to add blush on my nose. Gonna go right ahead, and what I'm gonna do is a tiniest bit of concealer, just to kind of brighten up a little bit. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit down here because again, it's a quick, easy look. This is a foundation brush, but I do like it for kind of blending out the concealer. This is by Moda. Just a little bit right here. Just cleans everything up. When I am in a rush and when I want to do a simple look, I sometimes like to leave my concealer to last because I like to figure out how much I need. And of course, always keep your brush in hand, clean up as you go, touch up wherever you need. Pick it up from the cover and just kind of remove any excess and just press right in there. I do like to use my setting powder right after I do my concealer because you don't want any creasing happening, and then when you put the setting powder you have lines with little, you know, it just doesn't look good. So always set your concealer right away. Who doesn't love a good soft look? I know I do. I'm gonna go ahead and use my setting spray from Murphy. Listen, you guys will see me use this a lot. I've tried a lot of setting sprays, and this here, I can use it on an oily skin girl, I can use it on a dry skin girl, and it is beautiful. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for something to melt really nice but still give you that beautiful finish to your makeup. Murphy setting spray. I'm gonna go right ahead with my Conceal and Perfect from Milan, which is the same concealer I use for my under eye. I'm just going to conceal a little bit. This as well, this concealer is perfect for a quick eye look type of thing and perfect for concealing because it really does, you know, if you have any redness, any discoloration, any of that, it really does take away that. This is the Hanging in Hawaii by BH Cosmetic. I mean, look at these shades here. So pretty, and it's just up my alley. I love shades like this that I don't have to think too much about what color I'm going to use. Any of these colors will go perfectly. It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to do a very basic neutral look. The color that I always used to go for, believe it or not, this is called Tiki. It's right here. It would just be like one eyeshadow look and I'm out the door. So I'm going to go back into that and we're going to keep it very simple, guys. Going in with my Real Technique blending eyeshadow brushes. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyes. See how pretty that is? Like, it's such a nice neutral shade. This brings me back. I used to wear this a lot. Going to work when I was in a rush, this was like the perfect color to just throw on because it just goes with anything. So I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade Honolulu right here, and I'm just gonna create, like, press this into my lash line. See the difference between this and that? Like a little bit of, if you are someone that's trying to learn how to do use liquid liner, I suggest using an eyeshadow. I like using eyeshadow as liner as well because it does define the eyes so nice and more natural looking, especially on days that you don't want to go full on liquid liner. This is such a great way to just get, you know, the look done and you're in and out the door. And I'm using pressing motion because it's so close to the lash line. Now, if you wanted to make a wing here, this is perfect. If you wanted to, you could just, that's why I like using brushes like this. Brushes with a little angle, because you can flip it to the side to get to the other eye, flip it back to make it easier for you. So you see that? I am not going to create a wing, but if you was to create a wing, you pretty much use that angle of that brush to kind of create that for you. I'm gonna jump right into the mascara. I'm gonna be using the Essence Lash Princess. I have to say the Essence brand right now is becoming slowly one of my favorite drugstore finds. Really, really liking them. And to be honest, guys, if you want me to do a whole full face of makeup on the brand Essence, I have quite some stuff that I really like. And I think I would just pick up a couple of more things and I can do a video on that. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in something like that, okay? Whatever I used earlier for my eyeshadow, I'm just gonna bring that right under. And that's it. And then I am going to add, this was like my favorite color that I always used to add a little inner corner here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a nice shimmery shade. It's called Chaka. And I always used to pop that right in the inner corner. The inner corner highlight just brightens and makes you look awake. And it's pretty. Gonna go in with Fenty Beauty and the Kilowatt, Mean Money and Hustle Baby. With my Sigma brush, I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, the shimmery shade, and I'm just gonna press a little bit right there. Take a step back and see where everything is, and this is pretty much getting to the end of it, guys. And then on the days that I'm really like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do too much, I am gonna use this bronzing stick, and I'm going to use that same brush that I was literally using for my brown eyeshadow liner, and I'm just gonna do a little line on my lip. You don't always have to line your lip with a lip liner, is what I'm trying to say. And then with this beautiful lippy liquid lipstick by Butter London, I'm going to, it's so pretty, and this is in the shade Cannon Rose. And then final touch, one more. Guys, this is it. This is the final look. I really love a simple, refreshing look. I hope you can learn to incorporate this into your routine. And if you do, please let me know so I can see your looks. As always, it's a pleasure having you guys here, and don't forget to comment down below any looks that you want to see in the future in this channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys all next time.